Think you're getting the best out of your apples? You might want to think again. While apples are famed for their health benefits, it's shockingly easy to miss out on their full potential or even harm your health due to some common yet overlooked mistakes. From the way you pick them at the store to how you bite into them at home, these errors could be subtly sabotaging your healthy eating efforts. In this deep dive, we're not just going to talk about what makes apples great, we're going to uncover the 9 biggest mistakes you're likely making with this seemingly simple fruit. Plus, we'll share 8 surprising benefits of apples that go beyond just nutrition and arm you with the best tips for choosing, storing, and eating apples. Ready to turn your apple game around and make every apple count? Let's get started. 9 common mistakes when eating apples. Mistake number 1: eating apples with pesticides. When you bite into an apple, you might be consuming more than just fiber and nutrients. Many apples are sprayed with pesticides, which can linger on the skin and even penetrate into the flesh beneath. These chemicals are used to keep pests away, but can pose significant health risks to humans. Research links exposure to certain pesticides with health issues ranging from headaches and skin irritations to more serious conditions like hormonal disruptions and neurological problems. Pesticides can contribute to a range of health issues, especially if consumed regularly. The risks increase with the accumulation of pesticides in the body, potentially affecting everything from your skin to your internal organs. To minimize these risks, opt for organic apples, which are grown without synthetic pesticides. If organic isn't accessible or affordable, make sure to wash your apples thoroughly under running water. Using a fruit brush can help remove more of the residues that washing alone might miss. Peeling is another option, though you'll lose some fiber and nutrients found in the skin. Prioritizing a clean and safe approach to eating apples will ensure you can enjoy their benefits without the unwanted chemicals. Mistake number 2: overconsumption of apples. While apples are packed with health benefits, eating too many can lead to digestive discomfort. Apples contain fructose, a type of sugar that some people find hard to digest. Moreover, apples are rich in fiber, which is great for your digestive health in appropriate amounts, but excessive fiber can lead to uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, gas, and cramps. The fructose and high fiber content in apples can cause digestive issues, especially if you eat several apples in a short period. This is particularly true for individuals with sensitive digestive systems or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, where overconsumption can trigger symptoms. To enjoy apples without the discomfort, moderation is key. It's generally recommended to limit apple consumption to 1 or 2 per day. Listening to your body is crucial. If you notice symptoms after eating an apple, it might be helpful to reduce the portion size or frequency. Additionally, spreading out apple consumption throughout the day can help your body better handle the fructose and fiber. Mistake number 3: consuming apple seeds. It's a little-known fact that apple seeds contain amygdalin, a compound that can release cyanide when metabolized by the body. While the idea of cyanide, a potent poison, in apples sounds alarming, the actual amounts produced by apple seeds are generally too small to cause harm. However, consuming a large number of apple seeds could potentially lead to health risks, especially if done regularly. Ingesting a significant quantity of apple seeds could lead to cyanide poisoning, characterized by symptoms such as headaches, confusion, nausea, and in extreme cases, respiratory failure and even death. However, these outcomes are rare and typically would require the consumption of an unusually large number of seeds. Although the risk is low with the incidental swallowing of a few seeds, it's best to avoid eating apple seeds entirely. When preparing apples for yourself or especially for small children, make sure to core the apples to remove the seeds and any hard bits of the core. This simple step helps eliminate any risk of cyanide exposure and ensures that your snack remains both healthy and safe. Mistake number 4, not pairing apples with healthy foods. Apples are fantastic on their own, but they can be even more beneficial when combined with the right foods. This is due to nutrient synergy, where the nutrients in different foods work together to enhance each other's absorption and effects on the body. By pairing apples with certain foods, you can maximize the health benefits of each, improving overall nutrition intake. While there are no direct health risks associated with eating apples alone, missing out on nutrient synergy means not taking full advantage of what apples have to offer. For example, the vitamin C in apples can help with the absorption of iron from other foods, which is crucial for preventing iron deficiency. To make the most of nutrient synergy, try pairing apples with foods that complement their nutritional profile. For instance, eating an apple with a handful of nuts provides a good mix of vitamin C, fiber, healthy fats, and protein, making for a balanced snack. Another great pairing is apple slices with yogurt, which combines the apple's fiber with calcium and probiotics for a gut-healthy and filling snack. These combinations not only boost the nutritional value but also keep you satisfied longer, supporting overall health and weight management. Mistake number 5, peeling the apple. Many people prefer to eat their apples without the peel, either for texture preferences or out of concern for pesticides. However, peeling an apple significantly reduces its nutritional value. The skin of an apple is particularly rich in vitamins, minerals, and most importantly, fiber and various antioxidants. When you peel an apple, you're not just discarding the roughage, you're also losing a substantial amount of vitamin C, vitamin A, and potassium. Moreover, the apple peel contains the majority of the fruit's antioxidants, including quercetin, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory and heart health benefits. The fiber lost when peeling the apple is crucial for digestive health, helping to regulate bowel movements and lower cholesterol levels. To maximize the benefits of eating apples, consume them with the peel. Ensure you wash the apples thoroughly under running water to remove any pesticides and residues, or opt for organic apples if pesticide exposure is a concern. A fruit brush can be used to scrub the surface more effectively, making the peel safer to eat. Enjoying the whole apple not only enhances its health benefits, but also helps in achieving a more satisfying snack due to the added fiber content in the peel. Mistake number 6, improper storage of apples. Storing apples correctly is crucial for maintaining their taste and nutritional value. When apples are not stored properly, they can spoil quickly. Spoilage not only affects the flavor and texture of apples, making them less enjoyable to eat, but it also leads to a decline in their nutritional content, especially vitamin C, which is sensitive to heat, light, and air exposure. Eating spoiled apples can be unpleasant and potentially harmful. While they're unlikely to cause serious health issues, spoiled fruits can lead to digestive discomfort, such as stomach aches or food poisoning symptoms if they have begun to ferment or mold. To keep apples fresh and maintain their nutritional quality, store them in the refrigerator. Apples can emit ethylene gas, which can cause other produce to ripen and spoil faster, so it's best to store them separately from other fruits and vegetables. Keeping apples in a plastic bag with holes for air circulation or in a crisper drawer can extend their shelf life significantly. This way, the apples stay crisp, tasty, and nutritious for weeks, sometimes even longer. Mistake number 7, ignoring spoiled apples. Sometimes it's tempting to cut off a bruised section of an apple and eat the rest, but consuming spoiled or moldy apples can lead to health issues. Mold on apples can produce mycotoxins, harmful compounds that can induce allergic reactions and respiratory problems. Additionally, rotten parts of apples can harbor bacteria, increasing the risk of foodborne illnesses. Eating moldy apples can cause symptoms ranging from digestive distress like nausea and vomiting to more severe allergic reactions and respiratory issues. Some molds can be particularly toxic and dangerous if ingested. Always inspect apples carefully before eating them. Look for signs of spoilage such as soft spots, bruises, and mold. Do not just cut away the visible moldy part, as the spores can spread beyond the areas you can see. If an apple shows any signs of mold or significant bruising, it's safest to discard it. To prevent waste, regularly check your apples while they are stored and consume or process them into cooked dishes like apple sauce or baked goods before they spoil. Proper inspection and prompt action can help ensure that the apples you eat are safe and healthy. Mistake number 8. Limiting to one variety. Sticking to just one type of apple might seem like a small detail, but it can mean missing out on a spectrum of flavors and nutrients. Apples come in a wide array of varieties, each with its unique taste, texture, and nutritional profile. For instance, red apples like Fuchs are typically sweeter and great for snacking, while tart green apples like Granny Smiths are perfect for baking. While there are no direct health risks associated with consuming only one type of apple, diversifying your apple choices can enhance your dietary intake of various antioxidants and vitamins. Different apple varieties contain varying levels of nutrients such as vitamin C, fiber, and phytochemicals like flavonoids, which contribute to overall health and can help prevent chronic diseases. Explore the range of apple varieties available at your local markets. Each type of apple can offer a different set of benefits and culinary uses. Trying different varieties not only boosts your nutrient intake, but also keeps your diet interesting. Whether you're baking, juicing, or snacking, there's an apple variety suited to your needs. Experimenting with different types can also lead to discovering new favorite flavors and recipes. Mistake number 9. Ignoring apple allergies. Apple allergies, though less common than other food allergies, can pose serious health risks. Individuals with apple allergies may experience a range of symptoms that can vary from mild to severe. Common mild symptoms include itching or swelling of the mouth, lips, and throat immediately after consuming apples. However, in some cases, the allergic reaction can escalate to anaphylaxis, a life-threatening condition that requires immediate medical attention. Anaphylaxis caused by an apple allergy can manifest as severe symptoms, including difficulty breathing, a sharp drop in blood pressure, rapid pulse, dizziness, and even loss of consciousness. Ignoring these symptoms or delaying treatment can be dangerous and potentially fatal. If you suspect you have an apple allergy, it's crucial to consult an allergist for a proper diagnosis. Those diagnosed with an apple allergy should always carry an epinephrine autoinjector if prescribed and be vigilant about reading food labels and inquiring about ingredients when eating out. It's also important to educate friends, family, and caregivers about the allergy and what to do in case of an emergency. If you or someone you know starts exhibiting symptoms of a severe allergic reaction after eating apples, seek immediate medical help without delay. Surprising health benefits of apples. Benefit number 1: improved digestion. Apples are a fantastic source of insoluble fiber, which plays a critical role in maintaining a healthy digestive system. This type of fiber does not dissolve in water, and therefore helps add bulk to the stool, facilitating smoother and more regular bowel movements. By helping to prevent constipation and keep things moving in the gastrointestinal tract, eating apples regularly can significantly improve your digestive health. Moreover, apples contain a type of soluble fiber known as pectin, which acts as a prebiotic. Prebiotics are essential as they feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. These good bacteria are vital for not only digestion, but also for overall health, as they help combat harmful bacteria and viruses. Studies suggest that a balanced gut flora, supported by prebiotics like those found in apples, is linked to a reduced risk of inflammation and digestive disorders. Together, the fibers in apples not only help keep you regular, but also keep your gut environment healthy, proving that an apple a day can indeed keep the doctor away, especially the gastroenterologist. Benefit number 2, blood sugar control. Apples are an excellent ally in the regulation of blood sugar levels, thanks to their content of pectin, a type of soluble fiber. Pectin benefits blood sugar control by slowing down the digestion of carbohydrates, which helps prevent rapid spikes in blood sugar after meals. By moderating the absorption of glucose, pectin helps maintain more stable blood sugar levels, a crucial factor for individuals managing diabetes. The significance of this slow carbohydrate digestion is particularly valuable for diabetics, who need to manage their insulin response carefully. Consistent and extreme fluctuations in blood sugar can lead to serious health complications over time, making dietary choices that help smooth out these peaks and troughs vital. Moreover, the gradual sugar absorption influenced by apples' pectin can also benefit non-diabetics by preventing sudden insulin spikes, which can lead to feelings of fatigue and irritability when blood sugar levels crash. Regularly including apples in your diet might help in achieving a more balanced energy distribution throughout the day, reducing the likelihood of reaching for sugary snacks as quick energy fixes. Benefit number 3, heart health. Apples pack a powerful punch when it comes to promoting heart health. One of the key players here is again pectin, the soluble fiber found abundantly in apples. Pectin helps to lower levels of LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol because it contributes to plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. By binding with cholesterol in the digestive system, pectin helps remove it from the body, thereby reducing overall cholesterol levels and enhancing cardiovascular health. Additionally, apples are a good source of potassium, an essential mineral that plays a critical role in heart function. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by balancing out the negative effects of salt. Maintaining a diet rich in potassium can keep blood pressure in a healthy range and reduce the strain on the cardiovascular system, thereby decreasing the risk of heart disease. Moreover, apples contain quercetin, a natural flavonoid with anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is a key factor in the development of cardiovascular disease. Quercetin helps reduce vascular inflammation and can also protect against the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, further supporting heart health. Together, these components make apples an excellent dietary choice for those looking to support their heart function and prevent cardiovascular disease. Regular consumption of apples can be a simple yet effective way to safeguard your heart health. Benefit number 4, brain health. Apples are not only good for the body, but also for the mind, thanks to their rich content of antioxidants, including quercetin. Quercetin is a potent antioxidant that helps protect brain cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a type of damage to cells caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that can harm cellular structures. By combating oxidative stress, quercetin helps reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Furthermore, apples contribute to brain health through their influence on neurotransmitters. They contain nutrients that are precursors to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for memory and learning. Acetylcholine facilitates communication between nerve cells, playing a significant role in maintaining cognitive functions and potentially enhancing learning and memory capabilities. Incorporating apples into your diet can thus be seen as a proactive approach to maintain and improve brain health, providing both protective antioxidants like quercetin and essential components for neurotransmitter function, crucial for cognitive processes. This makes apples a smart choice for those looking to support brain function and overall mental wellness. Benefit number 5, increased energy levels. Apples are an excellent source of natural sugars, which provide a healthier energy boost compared to refined sugars found in many snacks and energy bars. Unlike refined sugars that lead to rapid spikes in blood glucose followed by a sudden crash, the natural sugars in apples are released more slowly into the bloodstream. This gradual process is thanks to the fiber content in apples, particularly the soluble fiber pectin, which helps to slow the absorption of sugar. This slow release ensures a steady supply of energy, preventing the highs and lows commonly associated with sugary snacks. Because of this sustained energy release, apples are an ideal choice for a pre-workout snack or a midday energy boost. Eating an apple before exercise can provide a good source of quick yet enduring energy, enhancing your endurance and performance. Similarly, when the afternoon slump hits, an apple can deliver a natural, effective energy lift that keeps you alert and focused without the jitters or subsequent crash of caffeine or high-sugar options. Benefit number 6, cancer prevention. Apples can play a supportive role in cancer prevention thanks to their rich content of antioxidants and dietary fiber. The antioxidants in apples, such as quercetin and vitamin C, are particularly notable for their cancer-fighting properties. Quercetin has been shown to help inhibit cancer cell growth and induce apoptosis, the process of programmed cell death in cancer cells, which is vital for preventing cancer progression. Vitamin C, another powerful antioxidant, helps protect cells from oxidative stress and free radical damage, which are linked to cancer development. Additionally, the high fiber content in apples is essential for maintaining a healthy colon. Dietary fiber helps promote regular bowel movements, which is crucial for the expulsion of toxins and potential carcinogens from the colon. By facilitating faster transit of food through the digestive system, fiber reduces the time that the colon is exposed to harmful substances. This detoxifying effect not only helps keep the digestive system clean, but also significantly lowers the risk of colon cancer. Benefit number 7, strengthen bone health. Apples contribute to bone health significantly, thanks to their content of potassium and vitamin K, two nutrients that are crucial for maintaining strong, healthy bones. Potassium helps neutralize bone-depleting metabolic acids, reducing calcium loss from the bones and thus helping to prevent osteoporosis, particularly in postmenopausal women who are at a higher risk due to hormonal changes that can accelerate bone loss. Vitamin K is essential for bone health because it acts as a modifier of bone matrix proteins and improves calcium absorption, effectively helping to maintain bone calcium. Studies suggest that a higher intake of vitamin K can contribute to bone health and may reduce the fracture rates, which is particularly beneficial as bones become more brittle with age. For postmenopausal women, incorporating apples into their diet can be especially advantageous. The combination of potassium and vitamin K in apples supports bone density and overall skeletal health, providing a natural preventive measure against osteoporosis and related conditions. Eating apples regularly can be a simple, tasty way to support bone health and overall wellness. Benefit number 8, improved oral health. Apples can surprisingly contribute to oral health, largely due to their fibrous texture. Eating a crunchy apple can help clean your teeth and gums, acting much like a natural toothbrush. The fibers in the apple's flesh disturb plaque, food debris, and bacteria that cling to your teeth and gum line. This mechanical cleaning action helps reduce the risk of cavities and gum disease by physically removing some of the culprits responsible for these common dental issues. Furthermore, the act of chewing an apple stimulates saliva production in the mouth. Saliva is crucial for oral health because it helps to rinse away food particles and neutralize harmful acids produced by bacteria in the mouth. This natural rinse process protects the enamel on your teeth, helps prevent tooth decay, and reduces the risk of cavities. Tips for choosing, storing, and enjoying apples. Picking the perfect apple: choose apples that are firm and free from bruises. The skin should be smooth, reflecting the variety's characteristic color. For a healthier option, select organic apples, which are grown without synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. Keeping apples fresh: store your apples in the refrigerator's fruit drawer to maintain freshness. Place them in a plastic bag with holes or a perforated bag to allow air circulation while keeping them separate from other fruits to prevent accelerated ripening due to ethylene gas. Consumption ideas: versatile apple creations. Pair apple slices with peanut butter or yogurt for a protein-rich treat. Add chopped apples to salads for a sweet crunch. Blend apples with other fruits and protein sources like Greek yogurt for a nutritious smoothie. Bake sliced apples with cinnamon for a simple, healthy dessert that highlights their natural sweetness. By following these guidelines for choosing, storing, and using apples, you can enjoy their delicious flavor and nutritional benefits in a variety of tasty dishes. Now that we've uncovered these common apple mistakes and explored their amazing health benefits, how many of these mistakes have you made? Don't worry, we've all been there. The good news is, now you have the tools to enjoy apples the right way and maximize their incredible benefits. Give these tips a try and see how they transform your apple experience. Whether it's choosing the best apples, storing them properly, or pairing them with other healthy foods, small changes can make a big difference. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these tips surprised you the most? Do you have any favorite ways to enjoy apples? Share your thoughts, questions, or even your go-to apple recipes in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful health tips.